Here we're going to begin to talk about gut health and why everything starts here. Your gut is a tube that's about 29 to 30 feet long in total. Its outer layers are muscular to move everything along. The inner layer is a thin layer of cells where all your absorption takes place. In between those two is called the mucosa. It's a soft, spongy area where your blood vessels, your nerves, your glands, blood vessels, and such are located. The transit time, the time from your mouth into the toilet, should typically be about 14 to 24 hours. Bowel habits should be 3 to 5 times a day with a minimum of 2. Every society that has normal, healthy bowel habits have no incidence of gastrointestinal disease. Fiber adds bulk. Good fiber will absorb up to 10 times its volume in water. It gives muscles something to work against. A high fiber diet has 4 times less pressure to move the food through the whole length of the GI tract than a low fiber diet. That's one of the main sources of diverticulitis and inflammatory colitis problems. The flora is a bacteria coating that lines every mucous membrane in your body. It's in your nose, your mouth, your throat, your intestines, it's in your ears, it's in one's reproductive tract, and it's pretty similar to your gut no matter where it's found. There's more bacterial cells in your flora than there are human cells in the rest of your body. Its average weight is 5 to 8 pounds, and its volume is close to that of an ice cream pail. Main bacteria families are the Bifido family, the Lactobacillus, the Propionibacteria, the Peptostreptococci, and the Enterococci. There's pathogens throughout the GI tract. Strep and yeast are always there. They're just held in check by a normal and healthy flora. Antibiotics, NSAIDs like aspirin, Aleve, Motrin, things like that. Steroids, they all weaken the flora and allow pathogens to grow. Parasites are typically held in check by flora also. Diet will control the health of your flora. There are studies with cows. They were changed from a grass-fed diet to a grain-fed diet. In 5 days, they had a 1,000-fold increase in pathogenic bacteria. When they're put back on a grass-fed diet, in 5 days, they had a 1,000-fold decrease in pathogenic bacteria. The flora's job is digestion. Your food will, to some degree, either break down properly, ferment, or rot. There's factors that control these. One is the amount of time that it takes your food to move through the gut. If it stays longer than the normal time, it'll rot. Yeast causes fermentation. There's a large part of your immune system that's located within the gut wall, close to 88%. Nearly all disease is traced to abnormal gut flora by some researchers. There's also a hormone connection to your gut. There is research that shows that there may be more neurological connections in your gut wall than there are in your brain. Your nervous system controls every system throughout your body, and the communication that goes on within your gut has a direct influence on your hormonal functions. The research shows that 50 to 80% of people have an abnormal flora in their stomach called H. pylori. That's associated with autoimmune disease and rheumatoid arthritis. Dysbiosis, which is an abnormal gut flora, causes gut inflammation. The inflammation causes a leaky gut. That allows whole proteins, bacteria, and toxins to be absorbed into your blood. Probiotics, that's an external source of flora. Most of those are too weak to colonize in your gut. You need a really high quality product to get any colonizing to go. Prebiotics either inhibit the growth of pathogenic bacteria and yeast, or they promote the growth of healthy bacteria. You always need a good prebiotic with a probiotic to colonize within your gut.